Hey, what up, y'all? This is your boy Ken. You're watching The View from the Game. Thank you for tuning in. If you're on Instagram, you watch me live. I am the actual man behind the Instagram. Yes, I do answer my DMs. When you DMing me. Hey, but check this out, man. While I got your attention, make sure you go get my book, The 48 Laws of Game. That's right, The 48 Laws of Game. You can get it at audible.com. All you got to do is type my name, Pimpin Ken. When you get to audible.com, and this book, as well as my other book, The Art of Human Chess. This is the book everybody's talking about. This is the book that your daddy should have taught you about. Everything that your daddy didn't teach you the game, it's in this book right here. In The Art of Human Chess, a study guide to win, teach you how to maneuver, teach you how to finesse, teach you how to play chess, teach you how to outsmart your enemy. You got to get my books, classics. Hey, man, also, man, make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you let everybody know through notification where to come and get this joint at by sharing. And also, I am also the proprietor and the owner of HHF Mag, HHF Clothing, HHF Awards, and HHF Radio. Hey, man, stay tuned, man. And go to thehiphopfraternity.com and check us out. And every Monday, we're at the Ice Bar. That's right, 5456 Fayetteville Road, Atlanta, Georgia. Every artist get in free. Every A&R get in free. Every executive get in free. Everybody is free. Artists get to perform for free. And you get to park for free. The only free game in town.
Hey man, you know who it is. Game Guy Goldie, the one and only. Another episode of Don't Hate the Player, Learn the Game. And listen, I brought y'all a special guest. This dude right here been getting big money for a minute, man. I thought I was getting money till I ran into this dude right here, man. He got the Rolls Royce truck. What else you got? You got the other Rolls Royce. You got the look like $100 million mansion in Miami, man. He been getting money doing the e-commerce thing, helping a whole lot of people. He about to give us a whole lot of game.
For sure.
Popi Chulo.
Come on.
Man, this is your boy Ken Ivy from The View from the Game, a.k.a. Pimpin Ken, the chairman and founder of Hip Hop Fraternity, man. Hey, man, this man, we've been trying to do this interview for what, about 3-4 months now?
Yes, sir. We here.
And we finally met at Invest Fest, so this is an Invest Fest edition. You know, all the millionaires that been on this course today. Hey, man, check this out, man. Man, happy for coming down.
Thank you, brother.
Checking us out,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you.
Hey, man, so I want to start with you, man. I met you at the Ugly Money show, right?
Yes, sir.
And I wasn't too familiar with you. You know, I said, this book, I thought you was a hustler. Right? I said, this dude, man, he got that bag for real, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, did Ugly Money. I'm like, yeah, that guy there made $1 million. This guy did this and that. I said, man. I went to your page, man. I said, Lord Jesus, what I been doing? You know? So, man, you know, man, tell her why Pimpin Ken got the game fucked up, but I've been doing it all wrong, man. Tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Got you, man. Yeah, so I started this thing back in 2018. 2018, you know, with only $300, you know. Before then, man, I went broke 3 times behind trying to make this money online. You know, it was super new, you know what I mean? Still new. I was new to the space, but I knew for a fact it was a bag out there. You know, it was money out there to be made. Just got to find it, you know. And a lot of us was playing crabs in the barrel, so we wasn't trying to put each other down. We had to find out for ourselves, and sometimes that left a lot of scars. Kind of end up with me, tried to sell t-shirts that flop, you know, tried to sell whitening kits that flop. Then I got into affiliate marketing. Okay. That's when you're selling other people products for a certain commission. Started to see a little money from there, you know, because I was selling skincare products and everything. I already had a decent following, probably like around 80,000 followers back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, people were just following people that looked good. You feel me? I always kept myself up or whatever the case is. So, you know, so they definitely was following. So I'm like, yo, I need to monetize this. So, long story short, man, I started making a little money from that. You know, I started to see some decent money from that. Moved from the projects and everything until, you know, this one day when it just didn't work no more. You know what I mean? Like, they played with my money. They pretty much held it. And this is after I already put down on the house. Couldn't even close on the house. I had to move back to the apartments.
Wow.
Yeah, so, you know, it was devastating for the family, but, you know, you live and learn. It was one of those situations where I'm like, well, shit, ain't nobody never gonna respect me like I respect me. I thought I was already my own boss because I left my 9 to 5, but 9 times out of 10, if you're not cutting your own check, you still got a boss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
That's what they try to trick us. I'm like, nah, you can wake up whenever you want, but we cut your check still. That never sat well with me, you know. It did for a little bit until I realized they played me, then I woke up, you know. Last time I had a 9 to 5, it was Skechers. Busy Saturday, me working my behind off like always. You know, I only ask one thing from people. Respect me as a man, I'm gonna work my ass off for you. Right. That's just who I am. I'm a worker, you know. It was a busy Saturday. My sister texted me when I was coming off my lunch break. She texted me in all caps. Mama just had a stroke. Get to the hospital right now. You know me, I don't know what's going on with a stroke or not. Sometimes you die, sometimes you live. That's my knowledge that I had. So I'm out there crying. I'm the youngest, you know what I'm saying? So I'm mama's baby and everything.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you love your mom.
Yeah, wiping my face, go out there, tell my boss, I gotta go see my mom. She just had a stroke. He looked up real slow as he was typing on the computer. You know what day it is? Go out there, sell some shoes. Put his head back down like I ain't say what I said.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, man. And I always say,
Why you do?
Black. It's crazy.
Cold-hearted nigga, boy.
And that was my off day. I came in for somebody else. And that was their day. I took that day for them just to keep my rapport
I'm
up.
gonna give you a day for your mama.
You feel me? And I'm like, you know what? You always got two options. You can show people where you from. You can show them where you going. And I was like, man, whatever. I'm out. Jumped in my mama's truck, because at the time I had my mama's truck. Jumped in her truck. Drove to the hospital. Her trying to lean up and say my name but slurring it because half her body paralyzed. That did something to me. I was like, nah, I'm finna find my own way. Ain't nobody finna stop me. I ain't never gonna have a job ever again in my life. I'll be homeless before I get a 9 to 5. Because I can't trust people to do what I said. I just wanted one thing. That's respect as a man. I know our positions. I know you up here. You honcho. I'm down here. I get it. I don't need you to throw it in my face like that, though. You know?
Front for shit.
You feel me? And that's what the issue was. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. That's when I went on that mission of trying to find things. Went broke a couple times. But boy, when I started that last business, it was a wrap.
So you said something that, we talked to another brother about 19 Keys. He like for me, I said, I quote your name, bro. Yeah, so 19 Keys said, make sure you quote my name when you say something about me.
Yes, sir.
And we was talking about adversity, struggle.
Yes, sir.
Most successful men who achieve any great things in life generally goes through adversity.
Right.
The guy that had the spoons, the plastic spoons, he went to 9 banks. Every bank told him no. His wife said, try one more. He tried one more. Now that man, we all know how he turned out. He's a multi-billionaire.
For sure.
So can you tell the young people about the struggle and, the adversities, the no's, and when people say no, they don't know, it just really means new opportunity.
100%.
Can you speak that to the camera about, the struggle?
Gotcha.
I know your mama, that was a good story, but
yeah.
I know you had some more ups and downs in your business.
For sure. It was a lot going on, man, especially when you go out there and say, I'm gonna start a business on my own. You ain't got no business owners in your family. You already know what they finna tell you. You can't do this shit. You ain't smart enough to do it. Everybody was telling me that. They were like, no, listen, I don't care how much success you've seen. That ain't gonna last long. So you need to put that money elsewhere. Put it in something like real estate. Don't put no money in no business. You don't know what you're doing. You ain't go to school for this. That's why people go to school for this. I'm talking about my people, my family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only people who never said nothing negative was my mom and my daddy, because I've been saying this since I was a kid. I'm gonna buy you a nice house. I'm gonna retire you. She always said, okay, baby. Never nothing after that. Just, okay, baby, always, since I was younger. So she never discouraged me by nothing. But everybody else, everybody gonna have to put their little fears on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
100%. And as terrible as it was like that. You know what I mean? And then coming from the struggle, coming from the hood, you gotta understand, it was really get rich or die trying for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember taking the 60-inch TV upstairs that I got from the pawn shop. And my girl, she was like, yo, when we got upstairs, she was like, can you take out the trash? But she said, also, can you bring your gun? I'm like, why I need to bring my gun? The trash can just right downstairs, She was like, yo, it was these 3 people looking at us real crazy as you go up. I'm like, man, we going back and forth like 3 minutes. I'm like, all right, I'll bring it. She's like, is it loaded? I'm like, yeah, it's loaded. You know what I'm saying? So I go to the garbage can, try to dump the trash, Yeah, because we got gravel. You know what I'm saying? We got gravel in that sand, so you can hear when people moving. And our dumpsters had that mirror that was faced outwards, so you can see what's happening in the streets. Sure enough, they was coming. You know what I mean? Drop the trash, draw down, they draw down, I'm sitting there being all loud, but really I'm screaming in the inside, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, please don't kill me, I'm going crazy inside. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. And people just came over the balconies with their phones. They wasn't even calling the police. They just trying to see a killing.
Damn.
They want to see another murder. You know what I mean? Those are like the longest 3 minutes of my life. I'm sitting there like, yo, I'm finna make my daughter a statistic. I ain't even old for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
I'm 26. Like, why am I going through this? You know, like, they end up just moving back because they realized I wasn't backing up. Because they told me to take them upstairs. Well, I ain't take y'all upstairs. We know how this story go.
Mm-hmm.
Take y'all upstairs, you're going to shoot everybody in the crib. You know, at that time, her 4-year-old son was in the crib. I'm like,
I just take it for everybody.
you feel me? That was my mindset. And that's what I said after they disbanded and I went back upstairs. I ain't say nothing until like 2 hours later. I'm in the shower crying.
Okay, let that breathe for a minute. So I'm listening to you. You run all this crazy shit.
Yes, sir.
Guns and, you know, the projects and stuff like that. So how do those same people that was in the projects with you, how they see you now when they see you on Instagram? And I mean, you know, a lot of people say, man, don't go back to the hood, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you deal with that shit?
Man.
I mean, because you know everybody's seeing you. I mean, like you the shit on the internet. You know what I mean? So what's that like?
Man, it's different now. The level of respect is different. You know, I got
they
people
respect
showing me.
you?
Yeah, I got people showing me in jail. 50 inmates watching me on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Watching my lives because I go live every day.
Okay.
I provide that entertainment and education at the same time to keep our people engaged because I'm so real with it. You know, I always tell people when I stop having fun with it, I'm done with it for real. Like, I'm on here to inspire and motivate y'all. I was in the same situations with the same money or lesser than y'all got right now in y'all pockets. I just had one of those missions, you know, and they always stem back to, you know, I ain't trying to end back up in the hood and end up in that situation ever again.
So you say niggas fucking with you, they loving this shit, huh?
Heavy.
Hey, so tell me this, man. There's a whole lot of people watching this. You know, they in a position that you used to be in.
Yeah.
Give them the step by step if they want to get with you. How do they do and get to where you at?
Got you. All right, listen, y'all. The money you got right now from your 9 to 5, right? I always tell you, if you ain't got enough, go get a second job. Go get a second job and save all that money and use that money only for investing. If you living off your first income, cool. Your second income is supposed to be the free money, all right? And I was a man that was working 2 jobs since I was 16 years old. So I ain't telling y'all to do something that I didn't do myself. You know what I mean? I was out there working. I was out there putting in that pain and everything. So I always say, get your money right. Once you get your money right, apply it. Get into e-commerce. E-commerce is an industry that you don't have to have crazy money to get into. You know, you got 500 million people on Instagram daily alone. That's just Instagram. We ain't talking about the other platforms. Opportunities are right there. You know what I'm saying? You can buy products for as low as $2 to $4 and sell it for as much as 60 to 100. I do that all day long. That's exactly what I did in 2018. We're looking at where I'm at today, $32 million. You know what I mean? And you can do the same thing. I created over 143 millionaires by teaching them exactly how to start and grow a successful e-commerce business online. The money is out here. And it's out here.
143 people you made millionaire.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, y'all hear that?
Come on.
143. Yeah. So if they want to tap in with you, how much does it cost to get in with you?
We got all types of tiers, right? You got as low as $35 monthly, right? That's when you got to do everything yourself, but I lay it out there. I created 28 millionaires from that one alone. And then you got the other situations where it's 10,000 to $1 million. 10,000 get to sit down with me. I break this down with you step by step and make it happen. Anything 15,000 plus, I build the business for you, right? And 250,000 to $1 million, we 50-50 business partners. And I got a lot of people tapping in to get that.
Damn, I might have to tap in myself. Listen,
come on now.
Listen, tell me this, right? Because you doing the coaching, you've seen a lot of people.
Yeah.
What's the separator from the people who get on the program and make it to that $1 million mark versus the people? What's the one quality you say people gotta have or they don't have?
I got you. They gotta have that dog in them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's literally what one of my students said today. You feel me? One of my students, I just posted a video of them today. They had $912,000 that they made in less than a year.
Damn.
And they said, yo, I had that dog in me.
Yeah.
I had it before I met you, and you turned me up.
Inspiration.
Yes, sir.
Drop them excuses and pick up that purpose, man, with Brother Popi, man.
Come on, man. No excuses. We got to make it happen.
So is it a way they can directly get to you? Like it's
Yeah.
I don't know how to get to that bag.
Got you, man. Listen, Popi Chulo _dreaded. You know, my lower tiers, everything is on my page. You come at 35, you can get access to the $35 monthly program right there. If you want to get that 10,000 to $1 million situation where you're sitting down with the honcho himself, text 813-365-8272. Man, the success is here.
Say that again.
If you want to tap in with Head Honcho himself, right? You got 10,000 to $1 million. Text 813-365-8272. On addition to those 143 millionaires I created, thousands of people been able to quit their 9 to 5. 700,000 followers of that extra million, that came from word of mouth. yo, you got my cousin rich, my sister rich, my best friend rich, my ex
You made
rich.
35 million out this shit, huh?
Man, 32. Come on, we gonna shoot for 100. We gonna get 100 before the end of 2 years.
Nothing, man. If you can get to 32, you can get to 100.
Yeah, that's life. We working.
So a lot of people, right? They see you. They look at you like you're a rapper or something. Do you get that? I know you get rappers sometimes, right?
It's funny. It's funny. I get that. I get Quavo. I get all types of stuff, and it's funny because I actually do got music. Like
Right.
I
You
got
make
bored.
music too?
Yeah, man. I got bored one
Man, you need
day.
to come on to hip hop fraternity, man. I'm the man. I ain't got my. Oh yeah, that's what I do right here. HHF,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah. I got to. It was crazy. I was on live one day playing music, my favorite artists and stuff, and Instagram kept on turning it off. I said, whatever, man. I got the bag. Let me drop it. Got music with Moneybagg Yo, Kevin Gates, Lotto, 42 Doug. You know what I'm saying?
You got all that?
I got all that. You know, and I'm just sitting on it.
Who you fucking with? Who you think fucking with? A Ghazi or just a major level?
Man, I'm just out here like whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Let's sit down and talk about that, man. You know, that's kind of that's my spot. You know, Throw That Ass in the Circle. That's my artist, Mike Fresh.
That's fire.
Yeah, he signed to me. You know,
That's fire.
We
That's
got,
fire.
She bounced when she walks. So we got a lot of plugs. So Steve Love, you ever heard of Steve Love?
Mm-mm.
In my projects. Remember
Oh
dude?
yeah, that's what
He put them out. This my whole Miss Taylor. You know, we got a whole Goldie. We got a whole empire, man, that we want to bring all the brothers and sisters together. But we just want to do it under HHL because they give us their machinery. You see what I'm saying? We do it individually. You take one stick, you can break it in one pop. You put 100 sticks together, it's not that easy to break.
100%.
Right, and of course, Game Guy got the lifestyle. Both of y'all pretty on the same thing. You just speaking finance. He building niggas muscles and shit. You know?
Yeah, I got a question for you, right?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, y'all always say I like to get chose with my mouth closed. I got that from Ken, right?
Come on.
I see you put it on, right? You put it on, I put it on.
Yes, sir.
Tell me why you do it, and do you feel like it's important when it comes to like just your self-esteem or just for marketing purposes? Why do you do it, and does it make a difference?
Oh, it make a big difference. You know what I'm saying? When you see a man out there carrying himself, like back in the day, kings used to wear jewels. You know what I'm saying? We put it on. We had pride about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? A certain type of walk with ourselves. Made sure that we watch what we ate. Certain things was done back in the day that we need to bring in today's time. This is the reason why dudes don't have that motivation, that lack of confidence. That's why they can't talk to women. They don't know what to do because they're not in the space of taking care of themselves and understanding like, listen, this is a lifestyle. We put it on because it's a lifestyle. It's a motivation for your brothers and sisters to see and say, yo, that's what getting it look like. It ain't got nothing to do with trying to look like a rapper or whatever the case is. I hate when they try to diminish this.
They do that.
Try to make it seem like this just rapper lifestyle. No, this Kings was doing this back in the day.
Right.
Jewels all around their neck. You know what I'm saying? Looking good, feeling good. Come on.
Yeah. I get that all the time, man.
Hey,
Yo, Pimp, man.
Hey, because when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you perform good. And when you looking like money, you attract money, don't you?
100%.
Yeah, it's marketing. You talking this.
Ask him them questions that.
Okay.
I really want to hear his perspective on your perspective.
Okay, I got a question for you, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you feel like as a high value man getting to the money like you doing, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe in a polygamous lifestyle or a monogamous lifestyle?
Well, for me, bro, I definitely believe in monogamous. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to have that focus. You know,
So it's women focus with you.
Yeah, man. Because women at times can, you know what I'm saying, distract you from your purpose.
Distract most men from their purpose.
Hell yeah, you gotta be a very, very, very strong man and very well timed, well organized, all that stuff. And if you know you fall short in those categories, stay with one woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure that one woman have the qualities necessary to build a king, to help build an empire with a king. If she doesn't have those qualities, she can't be around.
I'm gonna segue to my next question because I like what you just said, choosing wisely.
Come on.
Because every woman ain't gonna be like that. You know, every woman can't build with a king. So what are the important qualities when you're looking for a woman?
All right, you got to be able to breathe life into a man. I'm talking about literally, if you in the Section 8 project, she got to make that shit feel like the mansion I got now.
I'm with that. Hell
you feel
yeah.
me? Like,
hell yeah.
Because you can worship your king. Because listen, the world gonna treat him like shit outside.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna treat it like he ain't nothing or whatever.
Man.
But when you step in that house, it's supposed to be a different atmosphere. Like you walked into your kingdom.
Hey, that's very important.
Yeah, no matter if it's a 600 square foot apartment or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Every area need to be tailored towards that man walking in the crib.
Hey, so I like to say, hey man, the girl gotta like my dirty drawers, man.
Come on.
Okay, so you get
Like Chris Brown.
Yeah, she gotta feel like I'm Chris Brown around this.
You feel me? Man. You need that. You know
I want to ask one of Goldie's questions. Do you feel that the man should control or the lady should control? Goldie, you know how you said about the taking the wheel.
Okay, yeah, no. So you know, we was on off the porch. He asked a question.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you feel like should lead the household, the man or the woman?
Definitely the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And most women, if they're actual women, they would say the man as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we don't do none of that extra weird stuff because, for one, we're meant to control more anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we were built as leaders. We endure more. Our emotional intelligence is in check.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Our logic is in check.
Yeah.
You know,
What's the
certain
most
places.
value? That's what you say. The most value. That's what you be saying.
Yeah, I mean, you say the
I
same
was saying
shit.
the same thing.
Yeah, man. It got to be that way. You know? Like, and if
Yeah,
she a woman, she understands.
We was on the panel with a bunch of women. They was talking shit. And you basically just told me, y'all ain't qualified to fuck with me. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. You
He
know?
said, man, y'all full of shit.
Hey, so tell me, in your journey, it sounds like the woman that you was with is the reason that you got to where you were.
Yeah.
And had you or not had a woman breathing life into you, you feel like you wouldn't have got to where you were.
Nah, because for one, you know, most men simple, man. We don't really want too much.
Yeah.
I'm just a man from Montgomery, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I'm a country boy.
Yeah.
So I ain't want too much anyways. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Just a
yeah,
roof
yeah.
over my head and a family to protect. That's the only thing I wanted. You know what I'm saying? But you get with the right person, literally made you want more. You know, and that's what my case was.
You ever
Like,
heard
damn,
about the female con?
Come on, talk to me.
Tell me about the female con.
You love that one, huh? Okay, the great female con, so I say it all the time in this day and age. The great female con is this huge con women have put over on men to make the man seem like he's less valuable than her, when in almost all cases the man is more valuable than a woman, or has the potential to be more valuable than a woman, right? I say it like this. Where in society does a woman derive most of her value?
Looks.
Okay, exactly. So how can somebody whose value is predicated on something destined to go away more valuable than somebody whose value is predicated on a competency which they can have at 70 years old? Right? It's dudes out here, we see it all the time. It's to be a rapper, a ball player, something. He got status, he got money, yet he goes home and his woman tells him what to do and treats him like a doormat. She has tricked him into believing that she's more valuable, even though metric to metric, he's more valuable than her.
100%.
You get what I'm saying?
100%.
So that's the great female con. So that's what I be doing with my content. You know, I just be trying to wake dudes up to their value and be like, no, you got some value too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of that be out of insecurity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some women see the potential of the man and scared to death that he'll leave, so they try to put some of that. Well, nah, you ain't gonna be this without me. You ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the reason why, whatever the case is. But shoot, dudes ever wake up, they running things.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's what I say all the time.
Yeah, I think the problem too is that you can't let your little head beat your big head and go to talk about putting the vagina in its proper perspective.
Yeah.
I'm letting him speak on his.
Yeah, you know, so I say all the time, man, you know, if you take a woman out to eat most of the time, you take her on a vacation, you take her shopping.
Yeah.
What a woman gives you in return most of the time for that is what?
Sex.
Exactly, right? So she's giving you pussy. Why does she give you pussy? Why does she feel like if I spend some money, she can give me pussy? Because most dudes put the pussy on a pedestal.
Yeah.
So what I say is you got to take the pussy off the pedestal, put it in its proper perspective. Now when you do something for her, she has to come with something reciprocal of value. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes run around and they keep on putting this pussy on a pedestal. And if you're looking up to her, she looking down to you.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always tell people, like, I love that point of view, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to tell men and try to tell people in general, I'm like, yo, sex is for poor people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the situations. You go to the projects, 5 to 7 kids per
Yeah, he ain't lying.
Middle class, 3 to 4 kids. Rich class, 1 to 2 kids.
Yep.
That's it.
That's
you know what I'm
real.
saying? Because you're looking at it, sex is free. That's why they having it all day long. They, instead of going to get this money,
You know what
they
I
get
do
horny.
for that?
What's that?
I say sex transmutation. So I you know, when you transmute sex and you put it in place of its success,
Yeah.
that means that you're thinking about success in the same aspect that you think about sex. But the only thing about it, sex is a stimuli.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like taste and all that, your eyes and all that. Well, when you transmute that and you transfer that desire for sex, for success,
Right.
man, it's so powerful, man, because
100%.
we all want to get a release. Imagine if the way you pursue sex or the way you feel when you're about to have sex Imagine if you transmute that into success and you feel the same way and had that burning desire as Napoleon Hill liked to talk about.
100%.
For
That's what
success.
you said. You gotta have that dog. That's that burning desire. Let me ask you something, man, because I'm big on telling dudes, about discipline. How big a key is discipline in getting to the place that you done got to?
Oh man, discipline is everything, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta obsess over this shit.
Obsession.
You know what I'm saying?
Magnificent obsession, like Napoleon Hill would say.
Bro, I remember just jawing up creams, watching all the shows that got something to do with money, balling, rich shit, just putting it in front of me 24/7.
Manifesting.
I'm watching it like, yo, that's gonna be me. I'm talking about I ain't falling asleep. I'm up 20 hours a day, sleeping for 4. I did that for a whole year straight. Like literally grinding, putting the work in. Stayed in the same clothes, eating off the dollar menu. Had my kids eating off the dollar menu at Wendy's, He was tired of chicken bacon cheeseburgers. They was like, yo, man, damn. I'm like, I cut off holidays, birthdays. They went without birthdays for 2 years.
Man, I heard you say that shit was cold. You was like, y'all didn't do Christmas, y'all didn't do none of that shit. That's what's up.
Well, everybody was like, that's evil. You don't supposed to do that shit to them kids. Those are kids. They got a childhood. Now my kids living better than any other children.
Hey, it's sacrifice. Y'all wouldn't have made them sacrifices.
Yeah, man. People gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, they treat life like a game. Like, we go to sleep. That's the last time we'll ever see that day. Yeah. And we don't know when we're gonna see our next. And if you say you love your children, see, most people, I always say, listen, people claim they love their children, but you love your children so much, you'll go broke for them instead of get rich for them.
How many cars you got?
4. Gave away 4 too.
What kind you got?
Ice, Rolls Royces, BMWs, Mercedes, just all types of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 15 car parking spots, so I plan on filling every last car
you
now.
do real estate?
No, sir.
You don't buy no real estate?
Man, because I always say, master one area first. Get as much money as you can from that one area before you go jump to the next.
But you own properties though, right?
Yeah, got a couple things.
But you don't sell real estate?
No, sir.
Okay.
Hey, the man who chases 2 rabbits catches none. You gotta have that singleness of purpose.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time,
That's
like,
a good one. Remember that.
it's a reason.
A man who chases 2 rabbits catches none.
Come on, man.
Quote by a philosopher, famous philosopher by the name of God Goldie. See, 19 keys. I got you. I'm learning.
Come on, man. It's a thing when we looking at certain people like Jeff Bezos. What we know him for?
Amazon.
Elon Musk. What we know him for?
Tesla.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we normally know these high-level individuals for one specific thing. We don't know them for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Us as black people, we think that 7 streams of income, we balling. Nah, 7 streams of income, you 9 times out of 10 broke.
Yeah.
You making less than $100,000 a year because you spreading yourself too thin.
That's right.
You got to be focused on one thing. You got to be married to one thing and say, okay, this is the side thing right here. But you got to be married to one thing. People ain't even paying attention to what's going on in life. Like, things are elevated so quickly that you need to be able to be the master in one area just so you can know how to stay up and stay on top of these things.
Hey, that's crazy that you said that because we done had a recurring theme today. Everybody talking about mastering something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. Well, man, listen, brother. We're going to do part 2.
Let's do it.
In Tampa at the mansion.
Pull
this
up.
is part 1. If you want to say something, man, give all your information, let them people know, and then I'm going to let Goldie close out.
Yeah, man. Listen, I always tell people, man, look, we got one life to live. Don't be on that conveyor belt of averageness. Life will try to put you on that conveyor belt. Your ass will go right through it. Marriage, poverty, debt, die. That's what life looks like if you don't control it. You feel me?
Wow.
Get off that damn conveyor belt of averageness and run to your level of success. It's a door for every last one of us. And I want to see what every door got open. I don't even care what's behind it. I just want to peek in because they've been closing doors on us way too long. So it's time to open all those doors, man. Popi Chulo _dreaded. You can find me on Instagram, man.
Real millionaire talk.
Tap in with your boy, man. Don't be a drive-through ass nigga. Ladies too. Let me get Nah, you gotta know what you want out of life. Remember that. You got 10,000 to $1 million to invest. You already know who to hit up for the rest. Let's get it.
Hey, this is a cold dude right here. Cold dude, man. The game is to be sold, not told, but he told a whole lot on this one. Hey, check this out. This game guy Goldie on another episode of Don't Hate the Player.
Learn the game.
Hey, man, this your boy Ken. We from the game. I got my brother here, man. We've been trying to make this happen. I got my little brother. I call him my son, but sometimes people say, he tried to son go. No, man, it's my son. Like, man, I love this dude, man. And, hey, man, I got my publicist. I got my man Vado, and I got our publicist, Miss Taylor Fusil. So if y'all want to get some good publicity, y'all want to get on Breakfast Club, she your girl. Hey man, thank you for coming to the View from the Game, man. We're looking forward to work with for you.
Let's do it. 100%. Let's do it.
All right, peace out, y'all.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Ken Knife. It is going down. That's right. The 2025 HHF Awards is going to be live, Jack. Hey, man, we're going to do it bigger and better than ever. Hey, man, it's going down in a major way. April 5th. That's right. April 5th, 2025. Hey, man, in 2022. Hey, man, the first annual, we did it big. We had nominations for Pastor Troy.
Hey, yo, this your boy Pastor Troy. I'm honored to be a part of the ceremony, man, going all the way down. Hip Hop Fraternity Award.
We had nominations for DJ Scream.
What's up? It's DJ Scream. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Definitely humbled and appreciate that nomination, and big shouts out to the hip hop fraternity.
We had nominations for Waka Flocka.
Look, man, I'm Waka Flocka. I accept the hip hop fraternity.
We had nominations for K.O. from Jagged Edge.
Hip Hop Fraternity, man. Thank y'all once again. Much love. J.E. y'all.
Then we came back bigger and better. In 23, we hit you with nominations for Drink Champs.
What's up, man? It's your boy Pimpin, the best day since this week. I'm here with my man.
Noriega, Drink Champs.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Hip Hop Fraternity.
Hip hop fraternity, what up?
Hey, what up? What up, man? New York, we in the building. Hey, man, just tell them, man, that y'all accept y'all nomination. I'm going to give y'all award, too, for the Hip Hop Fraternity. Just say y'all accept y'all award.
We accept the award.
Hey, I can't forget my boy, Drummer Boy.
You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Drummer Boy, aka D-Boy Fresh, and I accept my award from the Hip Hop Fraternity, man, for Producer of the Year. We beneficial. Hey, yeah.
And then Carlos Miller came with a big nominations, Comedy of the Year.
Hey, what's up? It's your man Carlos Miller from the 85 South Show, and I'm accepting my award from Pimpin Ken Ivy from the Hip Hop Fraternity.
Then we came back, we hit him again with 2024. And we brought you nominations for Juvenile.
This your boy Juba the Great, and look, I accept my award because I'm winning this one for the Hip Hop Fraternity with my dog Pimpin Ken. We go way back, you know what I'm saying?
We brought you nominations for Sauce Walker.
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm finna say, man. It's the kid that did, not the kid that didn't. The reason why the sauce word was written, the master, the pastor of him in Alaska to make the bread come faster. And I will be at the 2024 Hip Hop Fraternity Awards. I accept my nomination for Album of the Year.
We brought you nominations for T.I.
Hey, say what's happening, man? T.I.P. the King Good. Hey, listen, man. On behalf of myself, Grand Hustle, I accept the HHF Awards.
And we can't forget my main man, Derez Deshawn.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Red Deshawn, and I formally accept my nomination for the Hip Hop Fraternity Award.
Yeah. Then we came back, we went to Love and Hip Hop, we hit you with Chaotic, baby.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chaotic, and I accept my nomination for the Hip Hop Fraternity Award.
Then we had special performance from the East Side Boys. That's right, it's going down again. That's right, 2025, the HHF Awards. You don't want to miss it. Be there, be square. Get in when you fit in. If you can't fit in, HHF is definitely going to squeeze you in. And we got a special discount. That's right, at Eventbrite. Tickets will be on sale for $25 for the first 2 months. We will have some celebrities performing to be announced. It's going to be a big extravaganza. Hey, man, make sure you tune in at hhfmedia.com or hit me at 404-790-9627 for VIP and vendor tables.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Big Scrap. You already know what it is, man. And shout out to the Hip Hop Fraternity, because I will be accepting my award for the 2025 Hip Hop Fraternity Awards. You feel me? Holla at your boys going up, Jack.